Friends and enemies, distinguished guests, people who are in possession of souls. My tire exploded today. It did. This isn't... it's not... My tire exploded today. My tire exploded today, and it is cursed my entire experience of March the 3rd. I hit a pothole while driving to work. And when I say a pothole, I'm not entirely sure when a pothole becomes a hole becomes a pothole. Because this thing made such a noise I shat myself while driving to work this morning. And I have no idea how I finished the journey. I have no idea how I finished the journey. Because I got to work and parked the car, but I already had a headache. And at that point, it was the scare that had bothered me. And I got into work and I went about my day, and my day went just about as well as you can expect it did. And I got out to my car and there were these two guys by it, and I got into my car and I tried to pull away, and they were like, no. And I got out of the car and I had a flat tire. And then I got to do that. There is nothing, and it's really stupid. And I'm not one of these people, so I'm going to say it in the way that I usually say it. But just trust me that I know that this isn't actually as... There is nothing that emasculates me more, for some reason. There is nothing that emasculates me more as a man, a stereotypical man. Like, again, I don't believe in any of this shit. But if there's gonna be something that makes me go, wow, gender stereotypes exist, I can't change a tire in a car. I am so irrationally anxious about changing the tires on my car when you have a breakdown like that. These two guys were like, "Are you okay? Have you got AA? Are you gonna call somebody?" I was like, "I've got a spare tire, but I have no idea how to change it. Can you help me change it?" And these two random men that were in the car park had to help me change this tire. And I thought, it's one of those. It's really dumb. It's really dumb. This has come up 3 times in 37 years. 3 times in 37 years, right? I have had to change a tire. And the first one, it was a sports car and I had no idea what I was doing. I was like 18. The second time, I had no idea what I was doing, but I did have AA at the time, roadside assistance, so we just called that, and I took a little bit of time off work that morning. And today, I was like, I can't deal with this while transitioning medication. Next time you phone me, Chim, I'll help out. Well, you'll just get on a plane and come help me change my tires. It's really simple. It's really simple. It's really simple. You get the spare tire out of the back of the car. It's got this plate dish thing in it, and in this dish thing that's inside the spare tire, there's a jack that you jack it up. You jack it up, right? You jack it up, and you undo the bolts. And in the case of my car, you take the hubcap off, and then you take the wheel off, and you put the spare tire on, and then you do the lug nuts, and then you pull the thing, and then you step on it to make sure there's enough tension, and then you pull the thing, and you do that 4 times, and then the wheel's attached. It's not that complicated. Chat, I don't know how to change a car and not be worried that I'm going to explode while driving it afterwards. But thank you to those people that were walking across the car park. I might never see them again, but still, they were very nice about it. And I was like, I've never changed a car tire. Can you show me how to change a car tire? And they were like, sure. You know, fair kind of. Yeah, I have a general idea, but like it's been a week. It's been a week. Also, I was gonna play a racing game tonight. I'm still gonna. I was gonna play a racing game tonight, and then it launched, and actually it turned out not to be the sort of game that I was expecting it to be, so I had to refund it, and now we're playing a different racing game, which I'm still driven to play. Get it? Driven to play. But I understand the how, but could I actually do it? Probably not. I used to actively repair cars for a living. I still get apprehensive and anxious when I have to use jumper cables. It's fair if you've never done it before. 3 times it's come up in 37 years. I feel like this is either something that they should teach in school, or that my dad should have taken me aside at the, like, when I was 18 and been like, you might drive a car or be in a car one day. This is how you change the tire on a car. Because I have a dad that does, he taught me stuff like that, at least a little bit. He got a bit funny about it in his old age in terms of when I used to do cooking, his thing was cooking. So it was always a little bit like I was stepping into his territory when I did the cooking. Tell him to teach you now. I mean, he could, but at the same time, I also have a basic understanding of it now. The anxiety around the concept of doing it is a completely different thing that I am slowly in the process of remedicating myself for. Any other week, I probably would have been a tiny bit more mentally prepared to deal with this. But I am on day Saturday, Sunday, Monday, Tuesday. I'm on day 4 of withdrawal. And I'm... Well, this says it all. I'm drinking soda again. I keep intermittently quitting. I'm going to read through chat real quick. 1 second. Curse, congratulations on the first. If you would like to join us on Bongo Cat or if you would like to join us on Bongo Cat or Tap Tap Loot, both codes are available in chat right now. You can play it. You can play basically the entire Tap Tap Loot experience from their demo. You can use !idle. That will give you links to the various Steam pages. It's very straightforward. I click a button, this little cat dude moves along the screen, he beats up monsters, you get cosmetics from this guy. That's generally what it is. DollyWhiskers, welcome in, and thank you for the hydrate. I just hydrated, but I'm not going to do it again. Curse, thank you again for the first. I've just caught, actually, I'm doing this slightly out of order. Juliana, welcome in, and thank you for the quiet hello. Kyra, welcome in. Jura, thank you for the contribution. Chat, if you go to your channel point menu and enter any channel points into the community challenge, they will be refunded to you at the end of a 30-day period. It's all about teaching you our life skill. It's all about teaching you how to save. It's all about giving you the power to afford my more expensive channel point redeems. Vulcan Ryan, I see you with the 35 months of subscription. You crazy fool. Welcome, and thank you for being such a keen supporter of myself. And myself. Cursed, thank you also for the 17 months of subscription. Ziggy with the 42 months of subscription. Yes, I saw the hype train. Cursed with the gifted sub to Pumpkin Ruler Jade. No idea on that one, but still, Pumpkin Ruler Jade, I hope you enjoy your subscription. Sky with the 50 stream streak. Vulcan Ryan with the contribution as well to the channel point redeem. The community challenge, I mean. Ziggy, welcome in, I hope you're good. Jura, I will call you next time, I promise. I will. I'm just going to get Jura on the line and be like, hey, I don't know how to maintain my vehicle. But I do have the entire day off work tomorrow because I called the place that I need to get a new tire from, and as it happens, we're just going to get 4 completely new tires for the car because we are due. And the only time frame that they could give me was between 12 and 5:30. That's the system that I had to use. I was like, I can't get anything in the morning, and Dolly booked it for me. The time slot is 12 lunchtime to 5:30 in the afternoon. I'm just gonna take the day off. I'm just gonna take the day off. What the fuck is that? What the fuck? I have to take George to the vet anyway, so I'm gonna have a lie-in. I'm gonna question my life choices, and we're just gonna continue to move upwards and forwards in a steady fashion. I was on a long road trip with my parents a number of years ago. Dad in a moon boot cause a broken ankle. A moon boot. Sorry, I get you. Mum being wheelchair bound and me useless at car stuff. Highway, kind of middle of nowhere. I hear a pop and say, I think we've got a flat. Dad, of course, goes, yeah, nah. 5 more kilometers down the road. Yep, that's the tire. We pull over and it's a sight. Dad hobbling around. Mum sat on the commode because it was easier not because she was using it, and me going, I have no idea. Thankfully, kind man in a ute drives past and then turns around and comes back to help us. I'll never forget. I've only just realized you probably use the same tires year round, don't you? Yes, we drive at the same time, Sky. We don't get through a set of tires in 12 months. We are... My car... I'm trying to think of how old my car is. It's like 8 years old. 9... No, it's older than... It's like 13 years old and has 62,000 miles on the clock. Because... how'd you get through a set of tires in 12 months? Shitty roads. But some people do, Jura, if they drive greater distances. I drive barely no distance at all. I do about 8,000 miles a year. We don't even get full services every year. We kept trying to pay for full services from the people that service our car on an annual basis, and they got to a point where they were like, you don't need this. You don't drive the car enough for you to be able to have to pay for this, so we'll do you a part one and we'll just call it square. No, it's just where I live, we tend to switch tires seasonally, so in my family we always have 2 full sets of tires. No! I know literally nobody that owns a spare set of tires for their car in the UK. I did know somebody that had a spare roof. I don't think that's the same thing, but somebody I knew, it was my mother. I don't know why I'm saying it like it's a fucking mystery. I know like 6 people face to face in this country, and 2 of them are my parents and my brothers. My mother had a spare roof for their car. In certain times of the year, she had a soft top, and the rest of the year she had a hard top. And then there was like my dad built this weird like crane thing in the ceiling of our garage where we used to live in the house that I grew up in, where you could like lift the hard top up towards the ceiling and like latch it in, so and then put the soft top up underneath and then drive away. So at certain times of the year there was like the hut that's suspended on the ceiling, there was the hard top for her car. She drove a 2-seater sports car the closest she got to retirement. I swear to God, my parents are massive cliches. They inherited some money and went out and bought a sports car. It was nice. It was nice. I can't decide if it was a midlife crisis or my mother just was really happy not to own a family car at that point, because my dad worked away from home a lot of the time. So my mum had the car that carried the 3 children. As you do. So inevitably, when we all got old enough to either not be in the house or not go anywhere in the car with them all the time, soon as my mother had the opportunity, boom, 2-seater car. 8k miles still doesn't sound like enough to have get new tires, but I don't know how much worse your roads are than what we have here, what Andrew had in Scotland. Jura, I'm gonna put it this way, Jura. I hit a hole in the road today. This is not the only hole, and it was bad enough, deep enough, that it destroyed one of my tires. That is how bad the roads are in England right now. It's the go-to complaint to all, like, county councils. We're spending more money on taxes. We're getting worse services. The bin men are doing something, the fire brigade are doing something else, the ambulance services are doing this. None of the money that we're paying is going to maintaining the roads. I could get really into a shitty political spectrum type dealy quite now, but I'm not going to. Basically, we haven't had to change our tires in a few years either, like before Dolly died, I think. No, we have. We've done them individually up until recently. This is the first time in quite some time where we're going to have to do all 4 simultaneously. We've done one every once in a while, because it tends to go either the right or the left. When Dolly and I used to travel in the car together more often, it was quite often the front tire that would go where I sat, because I'm... very large. Oh, I thought you said you changed the whole... I might have said it wrong. I apologize, Jared. That might have been a misunderstanding between you and me. What I meant to say was, annually, it's maybe 1 or 2 tires. It tends to be the front in our car. Rarely the back, but this year is the first year, I think... We're doing all 4 simultaneously. Otherwise, I'm going to have a road accident. This is a very adult conversation. This is a very adult conversation. I hope you've had a very nice day. I can't decide if this was me complaining, because I'm trying not to do that at the beginning of streams anymore, or just filling you in about the weird day that I've had. And when I say weird, I mean my car popped, but still. This is Bagel. I might not have seen Patrick, but this is Bagel. Isn't Bagel cute? Noodle Boy. This is Bagel. She knows her ears are very cute. Chooses to only show them on rare occasions to keep you wanting more. I've not seen Patrick in some time. I was talking to Dolly about this the other day. On my lunch breaks, I call my wife. They're chronically ill, disabled. I generally am waking them up when I call them. And I talk about the animals that I saw on the way to work, right? And for a long time, there was always something to report in terms of the animals that I would see on the way to work. I didn't go on a walk today either, so no, can't see the jury. It's okay. Juliana, welcome back. I've seen no animals recently. I think Patrick the horse has long since moved on. The best experience I talked about yesterday on stream was that duck in a ditch. That's the big deal in my life right now. I can't stop thinking about that duck that I saw just living his best life, floating in what was effectively a puddle. And if that's not a metaphor for 2026, if that's the best thing I've seen outside of the house in the last 3 days, Evil Seedlet, welcome in. I hope you're good. You're looking ravishing today, Evil Seedlet. Let me just tell you. Ugh. Anyway, I'm alive. That's what's important. Thank you for the contribution, Seedlet. We're going to play some Glyphica because people seem to be eating this up. Glyphica is a typing game, and I can't decide if I need to tell you how to find Glyphica, but it's called Glyphica, and it's a typing survival game. So if you want to know more about Glyphica, I suggest you go to Google, because right now I have no method of telling you what Glyphica is, and it's not even in the stream title or the VOD that you're watching on YouTube, potentially, because there's a time... This is still part of the intro, and the intro varies between like 10 minutes and 40 minutes right now, but I'm having a really nice time with Glyphica. It just makes my brain feel happy and sort of sets me up for the rest of the stream, especially if it's a long stream. But tonight, 2 hours, so we're just going to get straight into it. Chat, if you've achieved anything big or small since the last time we spoke, I'd love to hear about it. Our community celebrates achievements, big or small, but in the grander scheme of things, some people consider getting out of bed a big deal. Other people consider running a marathon a big deal. I don't care where you are on that spectrum. If you've done something cool that you would love to share with me for whatever reason, I would love to hear about it. Please tell me. Otherwise, I can't congratulate you. Yeah, I can't say I'm proud of you. Chat. That's it. I'm all covered. Am I proud of myself today? I sent a new web form developed for our program off to the web publishers yesterday. It's huge. That's cool. I got my work visa for Japan. Congratulations. I hope you have a nice time in Japan. I'm proud of you both for doing that. I'm trying to think if am I proud of myself for anything. You know what? George has developed this thing. George the cat. We talk about George here all the time. Again, if you're that guy on YouTube that doesn't want to hear about my cat, kiss my ass. And we've been talking about this thing in this house called giving into terrorism. And when I say giving into terrorism, it's like giving into George, not actual terrorism. And arguably calling it that in a public forum might be inappropriate. Because when I say that in private to Dolly, it's a little bit different to saying it live to you guys. So, anyway, George will come into this room and he'll sit right here. And he'll look me directly in the eye and he'll yell. And he does this because he knows if he yells long enough, chances are I'm going to stand up, I'm going to follow him out of the room to the bedroom, I'm going to lie down on the bed, and he's going to get to, like, When I lie down on the bed with my head on the pillow, he like sits up my chest, not on my back, like on my side. He lies like in the arch of my body. So when he does this, when he comes in here and yells at me, I stand up, I go lie on the bed, I talk to Dolly for a few minutes, the cat comes, lies there. It's a thing we have, but we call it giving into terrorism. We're just going to move on past that. And today, George came into the office. You all know George's predicament. He recently lost a leg due to an illness. And today, chat, I'm proud of myself. I can honestly say I gave in. I wasn't like, I just went and lied down with him, and it was lovely. I fussed him a little bit. I sniffed his head. I tweaked his ears. It was a whole cat-based experience. And let me tell you, if you ever get the chance to cuddle a cat, it's the best. You should try it. Honestly, you should give it a go. And let's move over there again. Blah. We did Barrage yesterday, and it was reasonably easy, so we're going to go with that one today as well. And we're going in with a slightly harder difficulty too, so prepare for many words of little substance. You know the game, chat. Type the word, blow up the thing. I'm going to try and go as fast as humanly possible today. Sting. I'm not gonna do this casually. Box, yeah. And yesterday when I played this, I was doing nothing but Barrage, and it worked out real goddamn well. So we're gonna do that again. Oaken. Kids, find, hide, undo, test, wet, yards, pet, jags, best, mucus, apron. This doesn't look like just chatting. It isn't really, but I'm the only person on Twitch that plays this game, so I stay in just chatting. We are chatting at the same time, if that counts. Will, firm, away, veil, arty, plan. I'm definitely 100% chatting while playing. It's not just chatting. You get to see other bits. But if I go into the actual category, I'm not sure if anybody will see me. So we're being awkward Twitch streamers today. Chatting nonsense words? Yeah, I'm not saying anything of any... Ants, task, evil, cart, ashy, helm, flee, them, gang, mast, jury, lava, flee, whale. I'm definitely getting banned today. You're not getting banned today. Glad, grass, cream. There are very few things that will make me ban you. There are very few things that will make you or my mods ban you. Me or my mods ban you. And I've never seen that anything. It's never seen that from you. Barrage. Flap. Vine. Seek. Vise. Mail. Link. Zest. Lard. Keys. Linen. Bound. Place. State. Like, work, onto, jots, fail, desk, theme, cats, ding, cats, body, hoard, idly, smart, wield. I was pulling Jura's leg. Jura, have you ever actually banned somebody on my channel? I need my leg. Mice, Priam, bomb, hands, fade, dart. Don't think so, no. I give you permission. If you want to ban assorted stuff, swing away. Keys. Bank. I got you to ban someone because of me? Yes. Then, Ashy, Yobs, Brawn, Tease, Peel, Knit, 9, Dead, Vast, Judo, Beam, Mean, Vile, Tank, Nose, Juice, Mask, Onto, Deer, Pest, Hasty goal 9 pair says clam. Clam. I think I've bought. Who have I banned? I've banned a husband and wife for being a complete and total see you next Tuesday. Pair of them. Pair see you next Tuesday. Husband and wife couple. I've banned a massively parasocial made me feel like I was going nuts person. And then somebody who bought me $200 worth of shopping once turned out to be a massive transphobe. Absolutely humongous. The highest thing as far as I can remember. We've not banned that many people. We've not banned that many people. I've been very lucky. I've been streaming for 3 years and that's all I've done. It's not that big of a deal. I still have a standing offer to set him on fire. That's illegal. I can't sign that off. I'm pretty sure confirming that's okay is against terms of service. Mealy. Also, beach, dealt, hood, holy, base, hole, patio, junk, rebel, this, imply, atom, zeros, jeep. Spoilers chat, the married couple that were terrible human beings, one of them is Jura. Nah, that's not true. Also, Jura speaking in chat and they're clearly not banned. Back to work, I'll be listening, no worries. Thank you for the lurk, George, Pete, Bobley. I will get to an actual game eventually today. Face, idea, sour, mean, copy, perk, yours, yeast, idea, icky, kook, quirk, data, zoos, vines, July, yacht, evil, guys, yachts, rats, book, tank, hence, melt, when, choir, kind, yelp, hair, area, plates, zinc, a piece, year, death. Paint. Puppy. Grab, seam, ream, pies, fact, sum, kayak, arch, thus, mole, thus, quad, halo, salty, metal, view, weave, lawn, ghetto, link, fade, heavy, right, jail, cane, odds, rely, June, walk, cart, mages, pain, band, ashore, chat, chess, vent, paid, bees, dean, you, corn, will, axed, jest, oyster, summer, parlay, esteem, waddy, days, wage, doom, need, zebu, file, evil, wise, sown, fact, gallic, My brain stopped then for a second. My brain, it stopped. Joker. Wary, galaxy. Oh god. Galaxy. I can type dealt, male, inlay, cool, tiger, movie, brawn, line, Vina, cool, tension, magneto, void, kinds, good. Axed. Fear, magneto. 8, let's irony, kill, gram, panda, warp, icky, rail. Thank you, I will take a hydrate. Thank you so much, I appreciate it. Flex, D, vote, flat, into, latched, anyone, mass, bind, sell, ants, quaked, peas, woman, term, zigs, hats, zones, pile, peas, radial, oxes, inner, vaunted, hash, lantern, limit, ingots, keys, pest, fibs, wrist, dips, ions, wake, vice, kind. Zappy. Why, kiosk, Kiosk. Oh my god, I can't type kiosks. Yes. Net. Umbra. Meat. Vent. Fifth. Echo. Fifth. Okay. 11. Market. Gamely. Standard. Do you have to attack them A, B, or could you take one of them out and then focus on the second? I could take one of them out, but I sort of balance it out between the two. Sort of like I do on one side, I do on other, because I've picked up an item that does splash damage around the word that I type. So if I cover both sides evenly, some of the people nearby get killed too. So mine owns famous Z-Booze. Yeah, Hind, Oz, Gamely. Yeti, Blab, Egos, also Table, Acid, Gamely, Foot, Hold, Hide, Drip, Scamp, Glad, Rare, Clap, Kink,
crazy, destroy, couch, leave dead animals,
Yell, Exam, Verdict,
flop over attack feet, flop over
Gamely, Ribs, Beats, Squads,
and inspect
Jump,
anything brought into the house, rub face on everything, chase imaginary bugs, sweep beast under the bed, hunt anything that moves.
Reptile, Black, destroy couch. I like my couch. Oh my god, I'm getting confused. Galaxy. Chat, we're getting very close. We're getting very close. Groan. Drip. Eleven, Lawn, Thug, Word, Yeasts, Picks, Yule, Heavy. I'm running out of room. Hairy. Yep, idle. Knots. Cities. Make. Freak. Cities. Berry. Mice. Rebel. Blue. Bees. Laws. Edit. Truffles. Goal. Yank. View. Cream. Unstrung. Warp. Demo. Unstruck. Unstrung. Thank you, lady. Sewn. Zest. Motor. Grow. Mats. Pecs. There goes one. Might. Story. Vile. Legal. Greediest. Egg. Safe. Cool. There we go. If your main weapon is about to be destroyed, no, we'll do Snarl. Curse, thank you for the bits, and thank you for returning your neon egg and borrowing a frosted rose egg. Dura, thank you for returning your mosaic egg and borrowing a rainbow egg. You can never switch that now. That's a cool one. Enlighten. 126, we're doing pretty goddamn well. We're gonna go for the 3. We're gonna go for the 3, chat, until we go till I die. We go till I die, chat. That's the rule. Else, jobs, 9. Omen, junk, dash, vamp, milk, hugs, zest. Gels, beats into more. Door, visa, rant, yams, scent, drink, thing, yawn, plan, uncut, cart, clam, rage, fist, actor, dart, zany, jail, takes, thug, jars, ruler, vat, nuke, fish, missed, digs, bloom, walk. I'm gonna burp really loudly. I'm sorry, it's coming. Oh, I'm sorry. snack, seek, smell, hope, acquire, scope, tick. I did warn you. I warned you. There was build-up. You had time. Nuke, giggle, echo. Please don't unfollow me because I openly burped on stream. Zoom, live, demo. How dare you have normally bodily functions? Vault, Yogi. That was not as great as I was expecting, to be fair. No, I'm not going to openly try to burp loudly. Let's not turn this in... we've already had an adult conversation today. Let's not turn this into a burping match. Hi, Chrome. What's going on? In fact, let's go over here. Let's go over here and do this, because Chrome didn't see this yesterday. Look, Chrome! It's your hair! I honestly love a good burp. They're fun. Ounce. Might cost best Zenith. Guys. My face is still numb from the dentist this morning, but otherwise good. I'm glad. Ash. Mice. Hold. Many. Do you still have teeth? Length. Gaze. Ounce. Egos. Mural. Eyes. Quit. Laws. Under. Lying. Each. That. Half. Flora. Beat. Flee. Cook. Hero. Debt. Lava. Dawdle. Ally. Yard. Seek. Idle. Flex. Joys. Wake. Goes. Thus. Sawyer. Afar. Full. Pipe. Oven. Says. Koalas. 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 There we go. Face. Gore. Hash. Yep, I still have teeth. Just a couple small cavities just getting filled. I hate the dentist. I don't think anybody in existence actually enjoys the dentist, because that would be strange. But I actively, I don't like it. Vice, your whale, golf, gels, unit, pajama, igloo, igloo, bets, head, night, no, quote, vacuums, quashed, legally, gigs, rent, drawing, yeti, rave, probe, groin, over, 4C, annex, valve, inlet, maple, doom, raise, loyal, rats, draft, maple, input, zonal. That's a word. I used to like the dentist as a kid, but I'm neutral to it now. Is that because you used to get to play with the train set that they had in the dentist office? Be honest. Was there a train set in your dentist office? Yucca, flip, arrange, exponent, time, pearl. Oh god, it's a new boss? No train set? Boo! This boss scrambles the letters of those near it. Destroy with your weapons? Well, I've got a good feeling. Oh, I hate it. It makes my brain hurt. Premium. Hunch. Ions. Proud. Moose. Or not. Esnaz. What you are. They're not words anymore. Flee. Flex. Fast. Hotsy. Glura. Ikar. Pergy. Hoon. Pride. McCree. Join. Formulae. BDL, NTIAP, EYLJL, KZNO. I hate this one. Why have they done this to me? Clover, Zoias, Gift, Frost, ESYRA, Irate, INHNT, Securely, Elcar Rival Code, Some Pair, Kettle, Overcook, Inel. Hello? Hello. Sank. OKWR. White. Lift. While. What is this game, by the way? It's called Glyphica, and nobody plays it on Twitch, so I don't change my game category over. And I need to think of a way to tell you what the game is. It's called Glyphica. Glyphica is spelled Glyphica, and it is a lot of fun. But holy shit, my brain. Noisy. Noisy. Arme, Nave, Enrude, Venom, CKIP, thus kill. SNPE, ESLE, AEGRL, DRAE, Purse, Well, Nate, MTLA, MTI, Runus, AMs, Vetoes, Garab, Not. Do you like typing? Do you like typing, Chrome? I feel like you would be a person that liked typing. Mist, Yusuri, Vice, I kinda do. ADF, SLEYL, ALRGE, Ruler, Sorats, ASVI, ALVE, KIYN, FEMA, Luren, HTIGF, Def, Slimy, Sting, ANTE, Anthem, LTKI, SSOGR, Snoring, Scoring, ITXE, Lady, EPEB, Elni, Reverend. I kind of do. I find types, ARTD, everybody. I don't know if everybody's expecting me to fail. I enjoy this game. It's very involved, but I can also simultaneously read chat. APPZY, Vikings, Mushroom, Ascendant, Wiener. I can read chat simultaneously. It makes my brain happy. We are going to play a racing game eventually. I've kind of given into this idea that on weeknights, I do like an hour of this and like an hour of a game, and then on the weekend, we make progression. Sooner or later, we will be done with this, and I will try to find one that's maybe slightly shorter. If your main weapon is about to be destroyed when exiting loot screen, gain 10 damage for every unused reroll. Yes, medal. One more chat. Our words per minute have diminished significantly. Trial 3, and then we're on to Trackmania. Raps. 4 minutes on the clock. Lion, line, humor. Lawn, super, knots.
Chirp, chirp. Cursed _ pineapple just cheered
Blue,
5 bits.
jump,
But we
high,
also do this. Behind the couch, sweet beast, under the bed, chase imaginary bugs, hide when guests come over, attack feet, hunt anything that moves, inspect anything brought into the house, rub face on everything, flop over, hop up on goofballs. Intrigued by the shower, all of a sudden go crazy, intently sniff, hand swat at dog, chase mice, claw drapes, leave dead animals, slip butt, flop over, sweet beast, under the bed, hopped up on goofballs, hunt.
Many. Thank you for the bits again. Thank you so much for the bits. Files, jazz, mass, money, packed, lock, Yule, yummy, Jags, hill, taxing. Thank you for the bits. Not so much for the distraction. It just makes me smile at this point. I'm not sure. I'm not actively sure how distracting it is. I'm just sort of sat here giggling to myself. Mice, failed, kook, cars, evil, fizz. But you know, who doesn't like to laugh every once in a while? Zaxes. Owns, metal, boxes, peel, Jags, Did you know that peanuts aren't actually nuts? What are they then? Melons? I giggle too. It's why I enjoy the cat one. It's such nonsense. Vile, yell, ranger, maize, alias, wash, ward. They're legumes. You're a legume. Fitted, salt, join, flee, idly, yogas, this, cheek, ions. Your dad and I legumed. The fuck? I mean, I deserve that. That's completely valid. Redo, plan, more, tourist, need, ranged, cheek, hike, bear, blush, Luna, view, stomach, case. Have to get revenge from my mom. Yeah, I do talk about boning your mum quite often. And when I say quite often, I only do it when you're present. If I was talking about boning your mother while you're not in my chat, that'd be kind of weird. Caper, Halo, City, Test, Jolt, Ride, Past, Jolt, Tier, Halo, Dance, Humps. Yeah, it's okay to talk about boning my mother when I'm around. Yes. Otherwise, I'd be crossing a line. Quell, moment, zigged, eggs, time, itch, wove, salt, mobs, nose, fades, gill, tight, rick, exponent, data, juggler, works, adds, bedazzle, kudos, read, yours, caddy, yawn, yardweed, peck, indie, large, housing, gate, horde, ode, oddly, years, long shot, bees, elevate, moose, patio, tangly, onus, deer. What about the actual boning? Do you want to be around for that too? Are you calling Chrome a cuck? Is it cucking if it... No! I think that goes beyond cucking at that point, if somebody is boning your mother. What the fuck am I even talking about? A voyeur? Yeah, but that's your mother! Cuckcest? Veil? I am yet what I am, none cares or knows. My friends forsake me like a memory lost. Stings, influx, nicety, evil, ads, male, mice, dear, enemy, fled, deck, wrong, lawn, plump, nippy, bank, plump, plump, plump. No, judo, nomad, kiosk, first, salmons, ghetto, revalve, O's, bind, zany, self-consumer of my woes, they rise and vanish in oblivious hosts like shades in love and death's oblivion, lost, and yet I am and live with shadows tossed into the nothingness. Landmark cancels, landmark cancels. Ill, twinkle, jackpots, nurse, once, gaze, deforest, juiciest vice, kidder, juiciest meter, tenant, whomever, lantern, type, snacks. Got it, Bone Crumb's mum, then tell her about it. Yeah, Chrome only wants to hear about it afterwards. It's weird if you only, it's weird if you hit zonation, zags, values. I cannot, in good faith, continue this line of questioning about boning Chrome Bubble's mother. Yours, Ad break in 5 minutes, chat, and then we'll get straight on to Trackmania. Infer, rats, witch, number, flicker, unworm, kookiest, therapy, quarks, number, raffle, cool, believe, pitch, town, spoon, best, virus, Zoea's assets, and noise into the living sea of waking dreams, where there is neither sense of life nor joys, but the vast shipwreck of life, my life's esteems, and e'en the dearest. Yoggers! That I love the best are strange, nay, rather stranger than the rest. I long for scenes where man has never trod, a place where women never smiled or wept. Parsley, wandering, stadium, vacation. Woo! Cicada, alias, clinic, wields, beats, there to abide with my creator God and sleep as I in childhood sweetly slept, untroubling and untroubled where I lie. Kidder, twinkles, typist, chasm, faculty, tripe, quirky, imagine low above the vaulted sky. Woo! Norman Carter to witness your mom getting boned. I think it's called catching your parents wrestling. My words per minute are getting lower, but I'm going faster, but my words per minute are somehow lower. I think I'm just making standard more mistakes. But if I have calculated correctly, that was a very good run, so Splattershot is unlocked for the next time I play. Fire globs of goo at your opponents to cripple and damage them. Good. Quick game, and then we hop straight over to here, and then I do that. And then I do, hopefully, this. Thank you. That's good. Chat. Thank you very much for being here. I appreciate it. I am very much enjoying those soft openings to streams with me just typing as fast as I physically can. If they ever get too much, please let me know. But in the meantime, I will continue to have fun, and you will continue to enjoy the fact that I am having fun. I don't know why this in my brain sounds so passive-aggressive. Welcome to Trackmania. I have been aware of this game for quite some time. A friend of mine, Thropdead, who does one of the animations for my stims, introduced it to me. I played it a little bit on and off for maybe a couple of hours a couple of years ago, and I've never got massively into it. Why I've picked it up again now, part of my transitioning of my brain pills, I don't know why, what part of my brain is making me want this, but all I want, how did you get that randomly? How did you? I just said his name. There's like 15 of them. How did you get that one randomly? Oh, apparently we've gone into the ad. Interesting. What do I do now? Do I sit here and wait for 3 minutes while the ad's playing? I have to go... I love that we all go quiet when that stim happens. I like that stim. What can I say? I will continue to speak even though people are in an ad break right now, because I'm not going to say much of it, substance other than the fact of why this game exists in my general awareness. Chat, this is Trackmania. This is the 2020 edition of Trackmania. It's the one that's the most supported at the moment, I think. A friend of mine is massively into it. He described it as an experience where he can put some music on, listen to a podcast, and just tune out and do repeated. You'll see what the levels are like. It's all about time trials as opposed to beating people in races. So this is very repeatable, it's very speak-overable in theory, and it has a pretty cool soundtrack. Also, I got to design the color scheme on my car. It's pink, blue, and white, like my branding on my screen right now. There's a little bit of yellow. Oh, I'm very happy with it, but still. Trackmania then. Do I have anything I don't think I have anything else to say. I don't think I would like to apologize on behalf of me and the things that I've said previously. This is a Ubisoft game, but it is also free to play. I have spent money on it, but it is also free to play. Timing is good. It's Melbourne Grand Prix this weekend. I hear Grand Prix. I hear it from my house. Zoom. Can I move the thing? I'm gonna do an easy one just to get you a general idea of what's going on. We're just going to go into here. So I've been doing that. These are the levels that I've done so far. And after I bought a game today and it turned out to not be the game that I wanted, I ended up refunding it and buying the... This works like a GeoGuessr subscription. You pay $17.99 a year and you get access to all sorts of different types of content. So I've got access to all of this stuff now, but up till this point when I've been doing the free to play, I've been playing the campaign and getting these unlocked. So I'll do the first one to show you the general idea. You'll get the gist. Okay, let's begin. I have to beat the ghosts. I'm not gonna beat the ghost like this. Yeah, that's it. You get a time trial, you get a trophy at the end of it. That's the entire experience. I will do it again. We'll go to a map after this that I've not done before. And I don't know what part of my neurospicy brain is saying drive cars real fast on the internet, but holy shit, will it not shut up. That was terrible. So a really interesting part of this game is that there's one button you can press and it's an instant reset. It's designed to be repeatable. I was leading the pack, and then they all got away. And you can see how much of a time... There's a tiny amount of time difference in it. Like a minuscule amount. Oh? No! Oh, I improved my best time by 0.108 of a second. I will take it. Can I get a screenshot as well? I can. Good, but that's how that works. We're gonna try to get some gold medals today. Do a flip. Can you do a flip? It also tells you what part of the country that I'm in. I'm not going to draw too much attention to that. But also, the southeast of England is a massive place. So, start looking now. You'll never find me. Ha 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 ha. Please don't. Like, actively don't do that. Very west of Portugal. I've realized the mistake I'm making there, because I keep driving against really difficult cars. This is asking me about what level of driving I should be driving against, isn't it? No, I prefer the typo. I say go tit way too often. I mean, I have neither of those things. We'll go bronze. Yeah, now I'm driving up against a bronze ghost. It feels... That's not how you do that. Oh god, ice! Ice! Nice to see you! What killed the dinosaurs? The Ice Age! Holy shit! I like to cheer on birds. How is that only a bronze? Challenge silver! No. I'm somehow doing worse than I did the previous time. No, that's the reset button. I meant to brake. Hang on, that guy is gutting it and missing that. Like, he goes... Okay. I see it. I like it. Stuff and I'm welcome in. I'm driving cars real fast. And I'm hitting... That's reverse. What? Why am I suddenly unable to brake? Okay, I'm pressing the wrong button to turn. Hi, Vadim. Okay, we got this, we got this, we got this. Good line. That's bad. That's terrible, in fact. There we go. I used to play this game with a friend when I was visiting him after would probably be an equivalent of primary school in the UK. There has been many... I got silver. There's been many editions of this game since. I've played not a single one until this one, and it's oddly brain-pleasing, I will say. Cargo burr, cargo very burr. Basically the same. They did like, I know they've done like different, slightly different types of racing, but I don't know how much they've ever really, as far as I can tell, the changes are cosmetic. Fair enough. It's very enjoyable. No, I can't. Silver might be it. Silver might be it. Another dev. Very bad press. In what way? Oh, damn it. Hang on, you've triggered my trap card. What's wrong with the developer of this game? Oh, what's wrong with the developer of this game? I need to tell. I didn't look, and I usually look. We don't like supporting knobs on this channel. You're already supporting me. Why would you want to support other knobs? Nadio? Controversy? Toxic bullying workplace in 2020. Cheating scandal. Competitive integrity. Okay, those that. Nothing's ever. There's never. I will do more research into that one, because I'm not gonna look that. Well. Summary translations. Am I really gonna look? I'm looking at Reddit on the stream. Since I'm French. Following allegations of serious labor law. As Nadia recovered? Workplace? It's downsized significantly. And again, I'm having to look at the AI. Because, Chim reacts to racing game scandal. I just want, has it been 6 years? Is Nadio better 2026? I'm gonna stop looking at that. I will find out. Oh god, that was a good line. I'm very keen not to support dicks in the games that I play, especially active ones. Fucking oh my god. I've lost the ability to do that turn. Okay, that's enough. Next map. We did silver. We achieved silver. Bronze. We got this, chat. Yeah, I don't want to support, I don't want to be actively publicizing a dev that's a terrible person. And I say that knowing I played Overwatch yesterday, but in terms of a lot of the stuff that Blizzard did, they did a lot of reparations for that. And I just, if Nadio are actively bad, this might be the only time I stream this game. We'll find out together. on the next episode of Dragon Ball Z. That good? Very understandable. But the stuff that popped up immediately was 6 years ago, so my brain immediately goes, is that still up to date? And I'm not saying it's not, but I need evidence that it's still current. Because people can change, and in a workplace environment, people can also get fired. That's a wall. Playing a driving game without a driver's license is against the law. I have a driver's license. I should get a wheel. A wheel? The law of attraction, that is. Wait, what? Did you just really make that joke? Apparently I'm a solid silver ranking person. Come on. One more. If not, we'll move to the next. No, I'm moving to the next map. That's another silver, everybody. I'm learning the game. Okay, we're on clay, which I think changes the way the wheels work. I missed the gate. I can't take the turning. Silver because of the grey hair, 100%. I'll have you know I'm a silver fox. In some circles, anyway. I'm upside down. Not going fast enough. Oh my god! I've not even finished the map. Not fast enough. That's better. That's not. Getting beaten by my own... And I'm upside down. How do I I not flip on that ramp? How do I not flip on that ramp? I'm now behind myself. And I did exactly the same thing. Ah! Look at this guy. Look at this guy and his bald ass head. Look at you and your bald ass. Look at you on your bald ass. Your ass is lacking in hair, probably. I've never seen it. How is Vampire the Masquerade, Nets? Tell me everything. I'm upside down. Chim, it's so good. I'm glad. It would be really cool if I could hit that jump and not flip my car. Or I didn't flip there, and that's personal growth. I got a wee bit scared at one point and shat myself. You pooped your pants. I got silver on the first try. The first try. All right. I just want to see what line he takes here. Oh, he flips as well. Okay. Oh, spooky. I can't. I've never been scared by a game with those sorts of graphics in 2026. Are you sure it wasn't just you being a massive bum? Are you a massive bum? I've mentioned your bum twice already. That's weird. But in fairness, you did come in and immediately insult my wonderfully bald head. So it's on you, really. You're a massive bum. You don't even have hair. You do know I shaved my head voluntarily. Like I would just like to remind I would just like to remind everybody that I do this out of choice. Like I can grow hair, I just choose not to. I know that makes it funnier. Does it? Is it funny though? Is it? Oh, it would also help. It would also help if I changed the camera. You look weird with ears. Stop taking your headset off. I also shaved my head. Isn't it cool? You know, Nats, I've had ears this entire time. It'd really be cool if I wasn't upside down. How's Trackmania treating you? That game that I was going to play before turned out to suck. So I played Trackmania instead, and it's different. Repeatable. I can talk over it, which is important to me these days. And I'm upside down. I'm not going to voice it out loud, but I posted you the link. Other people might like it. I don't want to just negatively review the game, having not played it on stream, but it didn't have features that I thought would be there. What am I? Some sort of review channel that reviews? Nuh-uh. That's gold. I will take the gold. We're moving on, chat. We're moving on. This one looks complicated. It's got flips and shit. It's not going to end well. There are flips and shit. Did you see the news? Which news are we talking about? Is it good news? Because if it's bad news, I don't want to hear about it. I got it's dead or fuck me. Really? What was that, like 2 months? Lasted longer than Concord? Oh my god. I mean... So have they like have they pulled the plug? They pulled the plug. iGod is dead. Permanently shutting down this month. Closing next week. iGod is closing next week. Despite the passion and hard work of our team, we have not been able to build a sustainable player base to support the game long term. I mean, at least they've not poured shit tons of money into it and done something stupid. Because, like, I mean, I never played it, but I heard terrible things. Like, awful things. If you enjoyed High God, tell me everything. If you didn't enjoy High God, tell me everything. I heard the maps were huge. That's not the end, especially when it's a generic hero shooter. Internally, they said it was lightning in a bottle, and that's not something you get to decide. So, like, yeah, nah. That's like declaring your. That's. I need to structure my thoughts around that. Say lightning in a bottle to me in half an hour. That wasn't it. We're fine. I'm way... Ow, fuck it. Brim, Decode, welcome in. I'm also well behind bronze. How's it going, Decode? No. Watch out for the corner. Which one? There's hundreds of them. Aha! How'd that turn? I say within enough time. These tracks, they are manic. That is why the game is called Trackmania. Okay. I want to get a finish. I'll take that. Donk. No. I mean, we're getting further every time. Why is he able... That... I swear to God the AI is cheating. I'm not even sure it's AI. I'm pretty sure that's another player's time. But he seems to speed up on a bit where I can't speed up. Like, he speeds up here. Okay. Nope. Everybody scream! You go around there, and you go up here, and you do the flip. You stay ahead of the other enemy ghost, and then you turn, and then you don't crash into that bush. And you go down here, and then you speed up. Good turning. And we don't flip. We don't flip. We continue to go forward. Thank you. It would have been nice if it was... Oh, 3 seconds? Where am I saving 3 seconds in that? Where am I saving 3 seconds there? 3 entire seconds? That's basically impossible. What time are we on? We got time. I need to get that first. Don't touch the grass. Still counts. Doesn't count. It's a test run. No. I would like gold, please. Give me gold. Oh! It didn't work out for me. Too much grass. One more and we'll move on. No. One more and we'll move on. Let's try and unlock as many as possible in the next 30 minutes. Oh God, what the hell is that? Is that a golf course? Are we on a golf course? I don't... That's a cliff. That was going real well. I'm having with this map is I can't see where I'm meant to be bloody going. It's complicated. How did I nail that turning first try? Nope. Bit wider on that turn. There's a wall. Hey, look! It's a wall! Nope. Nope, tree. No, too wide. Still too wide. Pull to the left. There we go. Night Sprite!
Flap. Night_Sprite just raided.
Raiders, my name is Chimken, otherwise known as Chim. I am a variety streamer, and today we are playing Trackmania on stream for the first time ever. It is a game about racing cars real fast. It is highly repetitive, highly repeatable. That's not the direction I meant to go. Where am I going now? I'm lost. Oh God, am I doing laps? I'm doing laps. Okay, I'll be with you in a sec, Knight. I'll be with you in a second. It's free to play. You can play too. And I fucked it. Oh, how's it going? I hope you're good. Raiders, my name is Chimken, otherwise known as Chim. I'm a variety streamer, and there's going to be an awkward audio cut. There we go. Raiders, my name is Chimken, otherwise known as Chim. I'm a variety streamer, and today we are playing Trackmania for the first time on a stream in quite some time. Well, not quite some time. I've never played it on stream. I don't know what I'm talking about. Knight, how is Dark Cloud 2? Because I get very confused when I look at your stream, because every time I look in on your Dark Cloud games, you seem to be playing a game with a slightly different title. And I'm assuming that Dark Cloud 2 is the title that's in Twitch, but isn't the title of the game you're necessarily playing. It's very confusing. I hope you had a good stream. Please tell me everything. Raiders, if you need to raid and run, please do so. But in the meantime, I'm going to play your raid trailer. If you see anything you like, feel free to stick around. But if I put you off forever, that's perfectly fine. That's perfectly fine. It's called Dark Chronicle in the UK. Okay. I understand. That makes it slightly, yeah, it's pretty cool though. I have been lurking on and off. I remember playing, I think, the first one when I was a wee lad. Because it's, yeah, I think I played the first one when I was a wee lad. You are quietly reliving my childhood one step at a time with your channel. I'm going to take this opportunity because it's not come up in a while. I'm going to press this button. Please go follow my buddy Knight. And then I'm going to play my raid trailer. I'll see you in a sec. Friends and enemies, distinguished guests, people in possession of souls. Welcome to the Borked. I hope everybody's ready to watch Chimken get fisted. Welcome to the Borked. Oh, no. I'm here to kick ass. Can I interest anybody in a stinky secret? Daddy? Yes? Is there something the matter? That shouldn't be that funny. Look at that peen. Oh. It's nicer if you suck on it and it lasts a while. But take your top off. My bunghole is very tidy, I'll have you know. Chim, stop edging chat. I don't understand. I never said such a thing. If you're gonna eat anything, on my recommendation, you have your own ass on hand always. You should never go hungry again. You heard me. I'm aroused just from the conversation about the pink living jellyfish. Oh, that's a very interesting thing to say on the internet. He's gonna fist me, and not in a pleasurable way. This butt plug chicken. Oh, I'm so ready. Oh, I'm so ready. I'm mildly concerned. Look how thick he is. Really, really sturdy. I'm gonna poop on you. It's pretty bad. And I have a juicy fat ass. What's the worst that could happen? And this is where I will be for the rest of the night. Oh, come on! Punch them into submission. No other place can I talk so openly about pissing myself. I'd prefer if you didn't make me pee myself. Whoops! I just need to go change my underwear. I really want to have sex on stream. Would anybody like to join me in the cum bath? Remember my mysterious hole. Didn't do it last time, not doing it this time either. Ha 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 ha! Please don't let that be a wipe. I would like to make some sweet music with him. Hello, my baby. Hello, my honey. Hello, my ragtime gal. You know what's really good, guys? Stabbing zombies up the bum. Now I've ruined it. I am going to die. Ah, ha, ha. You. The government, we have bulk hires. That's it. That's all I've got. More professional screens for me than my own streams? Stop! I made them with Canva.com. You can too. Stop! But welcome in. I hope you're good. Nice to see you. I'm going to continue on with this because I haven't got much longer of the stream left. Please, if you need to raid and run, just take care of yourself. Self-care is sexy in 2025. This one, you have to go fast. Let's go. Oh, what happened? Did we crash? No. Did we? No, I've muted it by accident. There we go. Did I say 2025? I've not done that in a while. But valid. Can I make that jump? No. Concentrate. Round this. No! I said 2025, didn't I? I've not done that in a little while. Nope. Okay, we're actually ahead of my ghost. Going too hard around that corner. He's behind me, isn't he? I can hear him. I just got to do that entire loop faultlessly 3 times in a row. Have we got this? I think we might. Well, the best tap there at the very end. Is that good? Was that gold? That was only bronze? And I've not leveled up. Oh, wait. Can I do this? It didn't give me a next option. I hate it, thank you. I hate it. That's not gonna work. No. I can't deal with ice. I can't deal with ice mechanics right now. Okay, so like I said at the beginning of the stream, this is all of the stuff that you get access to in the free-to-play right now. I paid. I'll be honest. I don't know where the line is now with what was free-to-play and what wasn't. I'm pretty sure this wasn't accessible until I paid the subscription you pay annually, like a GeoGuessr subscription. It's not massively expensive, and you get to keep any content you play during that time. So what we're going to do is we're going to try and do a race of the day. At least once. Let's do today's. Sure, it'll be fine. How freaking wild it is. No. No. Let's just continue to go. I'm just going to continue to go until I die. Death is inevitable. It comes for us all. That's not going to work. Okay, no. I'm not ready for this. I'm not ready for that. It's very complicated. What else have we got? Weekly tracks, weekly grands, no idea. We got live online. I feel like it needs to be this the entire goddamn time. Okay, let's go back to 1. This one I was really struggling with. Now that I've played a tiny bit more, we'll do 7. Can I absolutely smash a map that I wasn't able to do before? I cannot. I really can't. No. The reset button is so goddamn tempting. Okay, let's just push forward. I'm gonna push forward. I'm behind myself right now. And that didn't count because I didn't go through the gate. Beat that. Beat myself. That's saucy. You're saucy. No, if I hit that corner, it's stuck. I mean, it sort of counts. How much do I need to improve by to get the top? One more time. Full moon. Half moon. Total eclipse. No. No. This is where the grind of this game comes out. That's not gonna work. He'll buff out, it's fine. One more attempt, chat. No, one more attempt, chat. One more attempt, chat. One more attempt, chat. What? No. That's enough. Okay. So, the difficulty with this shit is that I've unlocked golds here. You see all of these golds? You see all of these golds? Ignore these silvers. Ignore that bronze. See all of these golds? There's one level above gold, which I think is called like the author's score, because that's how fast the person who built the map could do it. Because you can build tracks in this game. I'm going to be here for a while. I pray to God that this game carries me through till Forza 6 in May. And then we'll see how we fare. Whether or not it will be back on the channel, I don't know. I am planning, if everything goes to plan, to be back with Cult of the Lamb next time I stream. I am off work tomorrow, but I have to take the car for the maintenance we talked about. I need to take George to the vet. It is possible that I will do an extra stream tomorrow evening. If I do, it will be Cult of the Lamb, because I've not played it in a couple of days because of brain stuff, and I do want to continue. I do. I want to get it finished because there's something happening at the end of March. It's my birthday, and on my birthday we play anime games, and I still need to decide what anime game I'm going to play. That's it. Thank you very much for being here. Thank you very much for sticking it out. I know racing is a little bit loud, but I hope you enjoyed the music. I hope you enjoyed the grind, and I hope you enjoyed me voiding my brain stuffs into the void. Voiding my brain stuffs into the void is not a good sentence. Ending messages. I'm really glad you exist. At the beginning of my streams, I ask if there's anything I can be proud of you for, so at the end of my streams I like to say something different. Chat, I'm also really proud of you for existing. The world is a dark, scary place right now. There is so much going on that just sucks terribly, honestly. And the fact that you are alive is something to be massively proud of, and I'm so proud of you for being alive, chat. You do not need to watch my content. You do not need to be in chat. You do not need to lurk in chat. The lurking is always appreciated. What I want you to do, focus on that existence as best as you possibly can. And if my content can make that existence a little bit easier, that is the niche that I'm trying to fill on the internet. What else do we say at this point? If you are still listening, I invite you to type the word fuck into chat. You can also add a few extra bits if you want, but I'll sort of outline what I mean by this. This is the type of energy that we've been putting out into the universe for multiple years at this point. It can be a good thing or a bad thing. You can go, fucking hell, I've loved Trackmania. Fucking hell, it's really nice to have a driving game. I pray that controversy that we talked about is not up to date and it's like past now and they've resolved it. But if they've not resolved it, I'm going to be sad. Honestly, I'm going to be sad. I really fucking love my community. Thank you all for the understanding and the patience and the support with everything that's been happening in mine and DollyWhiskers' life for the last couple of months. We've had George, we've had my mental my pill transitioning thing that I'm currently doing. I really appreciate you. I do. I really appreciate you, and I hope you know how much I appreciate the fact that you give me the power to be here, to be able to do this thing that makes me feel better in my brain. The negatives, fuck the Trump administration, fuck the British Labour government, fuck the Reform Party in the UK, fuck ICE, fuck losing people too soon, fuck epilepsy, fuck Sjogren's disease, fuck ableism, fuck chronic health conditions, fuck cancer, fuck honestly, I think that's enough. If you are subscribed, drop a raid emote wherever I'm sending you. If you are unsubscribed, there are some raid messages you can copy paste from chat. I need to find somebody to raid. Frickin' Pidge is still playing the horsey game, so let's raid Pidge. You'll see what I mean by this. It is just... It looks like somebody made it in PowerPoint. I'm going to send you a luxury pigeon. Go show him some love. Go show him support. I'm going to press the button as well.
Imagine if RightBigChimken did Babe Station. I don't know why I'm laughing. I laugh when I'm very aroused.
And I'll be back to maybe tomorrow, if not Friday, with Cult of the Lamb. I'm really enjoying Cult of the Lamb. It's just brains. I'll see you soon. I love you all. Take care of yourselves. Practice proper self-care. Drink some water. You dehydrate fucks, and I'll... That's it. Done. Good night.